This video is powered by Gold for Tanks. This is an Android app where you can get free gold for World of Tanks or World of Tanks Blitz. They work directly with Wargaming to make this happen. You do simple tasks such as watching ads, completing surveys, playing mobile games, and the gold goes directly into your account. Download and install Gold for Tanks with my link in the description below. Enter my personal code and receive 10 gold straight away right at the start. Hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the IS-7 buff in update 8.3. Yes, you heard me right, the IS-7 is getting a huge armor buff in update 8.3. Now, I got this information from a Russian YouTuber called Shaman, so thank you so much to him. He helped me out tremendously in making this video. Obviously, the IS-7 is getting a remodel, or it's getting a new model, an HD model in update 8.3. Now, this means that the armor profile is going to change significantly. Not 100%, but it's going to change enough to make a decent difference. Now, I'm going to be talking about the major differences at the front and the sides. Firstly, I want to talk about the sides because this is where the actual buff is happening. If you take a look here, you can see that the sides of the IS-7 are quite weak, even from a crazy angle, because of the weakness it has. If you shoot in the lower part of the side, as in around the track area, you will be able to easily penetrate the IS-7. This has been a huge weak spot for years. I think since the tank has come out 7 years ago, the weak spot has existed and it has made the tank unable to side scrape as effectively as it should. Again, if you look at the grill video, you can see the IS-7 is side scraping, but I pretty much smack him into the sides. The IS-4 has the same weakness. However, from update 8.3, this weak point will no longer exist on the IS-7, which means that the IS-4 is going to be weaker in terms of armor than the IS-7, at least in update 8.3. Now, this means the IS-7 is going to be maybe a bit more superior than the IS-4 in this regard. Now again, this is the side in update 8.2 as of now. You can see that it is really easy to penetrate right into the track of the side, even under a 90-degree angle. Now, if you look at the updated version of the IS-7, you can see that you can no longer penetrate the IS-7 into the side, even at a 90-degree angle. This is crazy, and I don't know what Wargaming were thinking, but from now on the IS-7 is going to become a monster, a complete monster in terms of the side armor. And I think the upper parts of the sides are impenetrable anyway, and now the lower part is impenetrable as well. This is the strongest tank to side scrape with in the whole game, at least in my opinion. This is a god tank. Now, obviously, this is a really big buff, but at the same time, the IS-7 is kind of getting a nerf. If you look at this picture right here, you can see that the lower plate in update 8.3 is going to become a tiny bit bigger than it was in update 8.2. What does this mean? This means that you're simply going to be eating in more shells. You're going to be penned a lot more often than you were in update 8.2. Just because of the fact that the lower plate is larger, you're obviously going to ricochet less shells. It makes sense. I don't think it's that big of a difference, but it's still technically a nerf because the lower plate is being, increased in size. So from now on, the IS-7 will be penned a lot more easily to the front, but the sides are godlike, the turret is still godlike, everything is really strong about this tank. Now, I obviously compared the IS-7 and the IS-4. Now, as you can see here, the IS-4 can easily be penned under an insane angle into the same spot as the IS-7. However, in update 8.3, this area is obviously being buffed on the IS-7, which means that it can side scrape way more effectively than the IS-4, making it a much stronger tank in a side scrape. Now, will this change the meta? I don't know, but it surely will make the IS-7 way more popular than it was, at least in the previous update. Now, this is something really cool, and we have to see how it will play out, because I think this is going to be way too troll for some people, and they might need to nerf the sides of the IS-7 again, because sides like this, they are way too strong, and I don't even know where to properly shoot the IS-7 to penetrate it from now on. But with that, this video comes to an end. If you guys enjoyed it, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy is out. Bye bye.